So good morning to all. Hope you all are doing great. So today in this video we'll be discussing about Reliance Communications. So we'll see the update which was given on it. So regarding the care ratings, so we know that a fine was imposed around 1 crore on care ratings, not on Reliance Communications. So make it clarity. So fine was imposed on care ratings. So we'll see why that fine was imposed on it and what were the reasons. And RCOM is nothing to do with it. RCOM is not affected by any of these newses. It's continuing its journey as discussed in previous videos. So people who are regularly following me, you know that we have made almost 4 videos on RCOM, where when it was in LC also I have made a video around 0.99, and later in previous few days back also we discussed the next targets that 3 rupees will be 4 rupees also will be achieved easily. Okay, when I made the video it was around 2.90. okay, so we'll see the next possible levels as well, and also we'll see the latest shareholding of Reliance Communications as well as mutual fund holding. So stay tuned and watch the video till end. So we can see that SEBI has imposed almost penalty of 1 crore on care ratings. We know that lapses has occurred due to the NCDs. You know that NCDs of Reliance Communications. So that when the lapses has occurred, not only this was the reason, but there are many reasons as well. So we can see that RCOM was defaulted. Okay, even though the RCOM has done the repayment of the principal amount of 375 crore, it also paid an interest around you can see 9.75 crore due in February 2007. So this was the issue which was ongoing in the year of 2017 and March 2017 respectively. So RCOMs at that time, how much amount of cash they had? Almost 1400 crore. Even though it is having that much amount of amount, it has done the principal amount payment of 375 crore. Even though it has done such amount payment, the care ratings has made it defaulted and reduced its rating. Okay, so let's see that on next slides. So you can see that the RCOM's rating to default was done by care ratings, and also the rating was drastically fallen down. Also, even though because of insufficient funds, RCOM could not pay the short-term debt, which is around 10,900 crore in the past years. Now that's why the SEBI has seen all these sort of activities and imposed fine on care ratings. Okay, even after the financial year 17 results also, the care rating has not updated its rating. So this was the news on RCOM, not RCOM, it's news on care ratings, which has led to a fine of 1 crore on it. So RCOM is not been affected by these sort of news, so it's completely related to care ratings. So this is what I wanted to say. We also know that even though debt is present on this particular company, so we know that Anil Ambani has also given statements that he will make a debt-free company. We discussed that. So that's why the company has started a huge rally. So we know that the Ambani's support is very good for the company. So it's almost a penny stock. So people who have invested at small quantities also, there's nothing to lose. Okay, now we'll see the basic fundamentals and we'll see the next possible levels of this particular share. Okay, if you see the latest shareholding pattern, you can see that almost 89% holding is with the public itself, and you can see other institutions, FIIs, and are having only less quantity, and promoter is having only small stake in the particular company. So we know that also Anil Ambani said that the promoters will be increasing the stake in the company in the coming years. Okay, so that's also very good indication, but it should start that initiation, so it start that rapid process so that the investors will be maximized. Okay, so you can see that promoters holding marginally changed to 5.18% as of June 2020 quarter. So slight increase was seen, and FIIs and FPIs have slightly decreased their holdings to almost 2.93%. Okay, and mutual fund holding marginally changed to 0.01 as of June 2020. Earlier I think it was very less, no mutual fund was holding. Now some slight mutual fund holding has been added. So you can see that number of mutual fund holding stock is unchanged at 32 in June 2020 quarter. Okay, And institutional investors have also decreased the holding by 2.93% of holding in June 2020 quarter. So slight decreases in all the holdings was seen. Okay, in the June ended quarter, only the public, which is completely focusing, and they're adding at each and every dip. Okay. Okay, further, if we see the holdings, we can see mutual funds are having that we discussed around 0.01%. Foreign institutional investors are having almost 0.18. So one interesting thing that I found is that insurance companies are almost having 4.3, 4.73% stake. From that, we can see LIC. Okay, he is having 4.31% stake. Okay, so very the good amount of stake the insurance companies are also having. Okay, so people who don't know about this, now they will have an idea that insurance companies are also having holding. Okay, so if you see the basic strengths of this company, you can see that the stock is near the 52-week high, and also currently it's in the overbought by money flow index. So that we'll see on technical charts. So we can see growth in net profit with increasing profit margin. So company is now reducing its debt, and company is with a zero promoter pledge as well. So stock gained more than 20% in 1 month, and strong momentum, price above short, medium and long term. So we can see that stock is in complete swing right now. So it may move further, that we'll see on charts, and you can see almost 477.2% returns over 4.5 years. Okay, so that much amount of returns it has given. So you can see the returns almost in 1 week 20% returns, 1 month 106.90, almost double your investment, and 3 months almost 215.75, and 6 months 252.94% returns. Okay, so very good returns, almost 3 years. Currently now it's in negative returns, but later if further movement will possible, so everything will be in green. Okay, so people who have added at point 0.9 would definitely would have made a very good amount of profit. Even 1,000 rupees would have given you 3,000 rupees by today. Okay, so if we see the pledging, so if we compare the past few years, if we see the holding versus percentage pledging, you can see that this pledging has completely reduced. Okay, so the holding has also decreased, but the holding should increase. So once the promoter starts taking the initiative, then definitely it will be a very good thing. So pledging is one thing which is very disturbing for any particular share. So the pledging, we can see on December, we can see how much peak it was, almost 46.3. Later suddenly it has dropped down. So that's why the promoter holding has also decreased. If the Anil Ambani statements turns to be very positive, and once the promoter starts increasing their stake and start reducing the debt and maximize profit, then definitely a good move will be possible. For that, Mukesh Ambani should do something. He should help his brother, so or some sort of help if it given, then definitely a very good move will be possible. Okay, so that may happen, anything may happen. So that's why a small quantity will not destroy anything. Okay, put small quantity and leave it. Okay, in BSC it was open, so that also we'll see on charts. So you can see currently the RCOM is around 3.15. So you can see in the previous videos we had discussed these were the levels 2.97. If it gives a breakout, then it will definitely a further movement will be possible. Exactly, it has happened. And when the first video was made, it was almost around 0.99 rupees. So very good amount of returns were given. So currently even the money flow index is in overbought region. Okay, continuous buying is happening. You can see the volume as well. Crores of shares are left in buying order as well. But when we compare it with BSC, okay, so when you see the BSC, you can see it was almost open since continuous days it was open, but the price is little high. It is almost around 4.13. Okay, so it has open, and again it has started hitting upper circuits because for the demand of this particular share. So many people are adding, especially public, so many are interested in this particular share, and they're adding at each and every dip. Okay, even for this also money flow index is completely in overbought region. Okay, so finally, what to do in Reliance Communication if people who are willing to buy, can they buy? Okay, so we can see almost buying side almost we have a 66.03% rating, we on selling side 24.84 and hold around 9.13. so if you are getting a chance, okay, to invest at these particular points as well, you can invest with small quantities only, but don't ever put heavy quantity. And people who have bought at very low positions can definitely hold that shares. Don't do any sort of selling, just hold it. But buying at this point of time in heavy quantities is little risky. Okay, hold in small quantities and focus on the levels. So levels, immediate targets for this will be 5 rupees if the 4.19 level will be broken. So that is a very crucial level as well. So in the next videos we'll discuss about another share. So until then, stay tuned, take care, bye bye.